Welcome to Daybreak. It is 5:30 on this Monday. I'm Allie Lanyon.
And I'm James Crum. We'll have a look at traffic and weather in just a little bit. But first, we begin with this breaking news. New details just into ABC 27 about the arson fire at the governor's mansion in Harrisburg.
Police say the fire was set while the governor and his family were sleeping inside, and court paperwork is now revealing a possible motive in this case. Kayla Schmidt has that paperwork. She joins us live from the governor's mansion with the very latest. Good morning, Kayla.
Good morning, Allie and James. New details about how 38-year-old Cody Balmer of Pembroke was arrested so quickly and what police say he told them about his motive. Now, in this newly obtained paperwork, state police say the attack was all caught by surveillance cameras. Police say Cody Balmer of Pembroke was seen climbing over the perimeter fence, breaking an exterior window with a hammer. Police say he then threw a Molotov cocktail into the residence, resulting in visible flames inside. Investigators say Balmer then moved to another window, again breaking the glass, and this time entering the residence. Police say once inside, Balmer threw another Molotov cocktail, then kicked the dining room door open and ran from the home. During this investigation, state police in Harrisburg say they were contacted by a woman claiming her ex-boyfriend, Balmer, was responsible for setting the fire and that he had asked her to call police to turn him in. A short time later, police say Balmer did turn himself in at the state police headquarters. Now, during the interview with investigators, police say Balmer admitted to harboring hatred toward Governor Shapiro. Police say he told them he removed gasoline from his own lawnmower and poured it into beer bottles at his home to create fire devices. The paperwork also says he knew it was a possibility that Governor Shapiro and others were inside. When asked by police what he would have done if he encountered Governor Shapiro while inside the home, he replied he would have beaten him with his hammer. Balmer was then taken to the Dauphin County Prison for arraignment. An outraged Governor Shapiro talked about the attack on his family yesterday afternoon.
This house functions as a welcoming place for Pennsylvanians to come and to learn and to celebrate and to be together. We'll clean this up. We'll get it repaired. We'll get it rebuilt. We'll get rid of that smell of fire and smoke, and we'll be back very soon.
Allie and James, that press conference happening hours after Governor Josh Shapiro and his family were evacuated from the home after celebrating the first night of Passover together. And with more on that information, here's our Mackenzie Gerald.
At approximately 2 o'clock in the morning, while my family and I were asleep upstairs here at the governor's residence, one of the state troopers assigned to our detail banged on our door, woke us up and told us we had an emergency and needed to leave immediately.
Just hours after Governor Shapiro and his family celebrated the first day of Passover, state police say a man broke into the governor's residence and set it on fire.
This kind of violence is becoming far too common in our society. And I don't give a damn if it's coming from one particular side or the other, directed at one particular party or another, or one particular person or another. It is not okay. And it has to stop. We have to be better than this. And we have a responsibility to all be better.
This incident also affecting community members.
I find that very shocking. That's all I could say.
See, I'm not quite sure what to feel about it.
A nearby rabbi.
It is the most horrific of crimes to take someone when they're most vulnerable and they're most celebratory, and to take something so sacred and turn it into such a tragedy.
PSP did find out when the suspect turned himself into them.
His name is Cody Balmer.
State police say Balmer was able to get on the property by going over a fence. Balmer was inside the home for less than a minute before he set the fire using a homemade incendiary device. Dauphin County DA Fran Chardo says Balmer will face multiple charges.
The charges will include attempted murder, terrorism, aggravated arson, and aggravated assault against an enumerated person. These are all very serious charges. As with any charges, the defendant is presumed innocent. We will file those charges within the next several hours, and we will include a probable cause affidavit which will detail the basis for this arrest.
And that was our Mackenzie Gerald reporting. Now, Governor Shapiro says he will continue to celebrate Passover with his family. This as Pennsylvania officials and other state governors are now weighing in. And for that information, I'll send things back to you in the studio. Reporting live here in Harrisburg, Kayla Schmidt, ABC 27 News.